Hey, what's going on, you guys? It's Raven, and we're back at it with more Dead Rising 4. And we gotta go hunt that monster. Ooh, what are you guys doing here? It's been pretty smooth, all in all. I feel like... Ooh, what? Survivors freed. Okay, whatever. There's a side quest over there, but I don't feel like... I don't feel like it, honestly. They're just gonna make me do a bunch of fetch quests, and as much as I love fetch quests like everybody else does, I really don't... What? No, 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 no. You gotta stay dead. You can't be faking it. Hello? Ooh. 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 Comics. Sorry, bro. Sorry, bro. Sorry. Sorry.
Oh no! God damn it!
Okay. Yeah, got to. Oh, I hate this stupid stealth thing. I'll push it. Gib. There is no need for... Ooh, final blow.
I could use an edge.
Snowman's... Is this the only outfit that was in here? I don't know why I expected something else.
Guess I'll give it a shot.
Cultist sword. What's that? Oh, there's some people alive still. Good. That makes me feel less bad. So, so far Dead Rising 4 has been pretty good. I wouldn't say it's the best Dead Rising. It's definitely not even close to being the best. I'd honestly say that from a gameplay perspective, Dead Rising 1 is the best. You don't have combo weapons, which I know a lot of people like the combo weapons, but you don't have combo weapons to kind of like muddle combat. Oh, that's not the way to go. What? This way. Okay. Which, while they're really cool, I don't know. I felt like you could go without them and have like a really fun gameplay experience. And with Dead Rising 1, it was kind of just you against zombies. There wasn't anything crazy to it. Oh.
Maybe we're close.
You're good, dude. Okay, maybe you're not good. Really impressed that he's getting owned this bad. Yeah, you lived.
I'm heading to
Sorry,
the shelter. I'm not getting caught out here again. Yeah, no problem.
What did you just yeet at me? You just threw something at me and it just flew away at like Mach 10. Okay, I'll never know. I'll really never know. What is this? Oh, there it is. Lambo. So I really like combo weapons, but I think they're overdone in the sense that they can become way too powerful, and then you just end up losing a lot of the fear factor that is this game. Because then you can just roll through them, like with the Blambo. The military guys in the first game are like a legitimate threat unless you can get close to them with something like the katana, which, you know, the katana's going to break in like 5 or 10 hits, or you have just been grinding out Adam's little mini chainsaw. But everything's essentially like harder. The AI is derpy, so at the same time, you know, the AI struggles. But if the AI wasn't derpy, the combat would be just like absolutely thrilling. And then in Dead Rising 4, the zombies, their AI is way better. And I feel like the overall combat AI is way better. But they're just like marginalized by how absolutely OP you can be in the game. Am I even going the right way? Oh my gosh, I came into the mall just for it to not be in the mall. kind of another little crazy ad that's more of a skill issue on my part is that I really dislike how big the map has become. In Dead Rising 1, the map was large, but you know, you could figure out that everything was a circle, and then it gave you shortcuts, and you can cut through the middle plaza, and you're there. And then in Dead Rising 2, it was kind of the same concept. They expanded the casino a little bit, but it was still pretty much just like one big circle. And then in Dead Rising 3, they kept the circle concept, but then they broke it up to include these giant highways that would eventually end up, when you go through the DLC, having a bunch of random stuff blocking you. And then in 4, it's like this, with the mall at the center, and these different groups of townsteads, I guess, all around in one big circle. But they don't give you that many vehicle options to go all over the place. And then they got rid of the magic arrow, which was like my big guider for most of the games, was to follow the magic arrow that would tell you where to go. And I know that's why it's a big skill issue, and a lot of people might be like, well, just don't be so dumb. And I can agree with that. I can agree that I could definitely be playing the game better. Excuse me. I want all of these guns. And a vehicle, if you see one. Ooh. No. I do like the fresher take they did with zombies where... Hello? Oh, it's a flamethrower guy. Where they made them the super infected or fresh infected. And they call them like freshies or whatever. But when they gave you vehicles, it's not like the Humvee in Dead Rising 1 either, where, you know, you just got like one Humvee, or the stuff in the underground. You just have vehicles everywhere, and you can just like make everything so simple. In Dead Rising 2 and in Dead Rising 1, like if you wanted to get around, you had to forage through like up on the high ground, which could still have zombies, or just like fight your way through zombies. In 4, you don't even have to fight zombies, you just hop in a vehicle. In 3, you do the same thing, even though they made the DLC stuff with the APC, but its whole thing was that Nick was a mechanic to make combo vehicles. So you make a combo vehicle, you hop in it. So it's like there's no point in all these zombies. Oop, I really thought I could be skinnier and fit through there. I don't know. 4 gave us, and a lot of people didn't like 4, and I like 4 in the sense that like it's a fun action game, but I wouldn't say it's like a fun Dead Rising game. The zombies just like don't feel the same. The horror aspect's gone. Frank went from like kind of a little bit of an anti-hero vibe to just like full-on dickbag kind of vibe. He's always making fun of people. All the characters, like with Jesse and Brad, you know, they were obviously working for the government, but they had a work for the government in the fact that they wanted to help people kind of thing going on. They didn't just like, hey, we're a nasty government conspiracy. Hey, were you trying to get to me? Stop. You're immortal through the fence. Yeah, but like they were approachable characters. You could come to like them from how much you interact with them, you know. Jesse's got this big thing with Brad, so she's always like, Brad, I gotta say Brad. Brad's like, I'm trying to complete a mission, and that mission involves Dr. Barnaby, and like Otis, even though he's annoying, he's the man. You know, you just do all this stuff. You do all this stuff with these characters, and you develop stuff with them. And then in 2, you have Chuck, and you do have other characters, which, I mean, it's Rebecca Chang and the other girl, who I can't remember right now, Stacey Forsyth, and your daughter. So you build up those characters. And in 3, you had your girl, the mechanic, Gary, I guess. And, you know, so you keep building up these characters that you have. I'm going to walk through here and they're going to maul me. You're building up these characters that are likable. And then in 4, none of the characters are likable. Frank's not likable. His little protege is not likable. Please be gentle. This isn't being gentle. There is a lot of y'all. I don't know why there's like 4 of you guys. But you have your little protege. She's not likable. So you're going through like all these things without liking any of these characters. Excuse you. Without liking any of these characters. And they expect you to care when they do their essentially just Dead Rising 1 again concept, where it's like, oh, what if Frank dies? And then they made Frank Rising, as I don't know if they were trying to like a definite close out the series, and they did that, and everybody was like, are you serious? And they go, oh no, of course not. And they roll it back with the DLC of Frank Rising where he comes back, and it's like, okay, that's cool, I guess. Being a zombie is probably one of the cooler parts of this game. And it's just like, where are we going with this? Yeah, bro, it's still me. Damn, if you can't see, you're dead. Morphine doesn't heal you. You're definitely still dead.
I can't say the command. You're calling it a recovery op. We're shipping it out of town for R&D purposes. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, if you find a blanket or some booze, just. All right. Now, what the hell is going on here?
Can I please wear your outfit? Oh, let's see. Yep, that's...
Well, look at this. Our friends from Old Town are back.
Yep, and super dead. Oh, both of them? Okay.
So, who took out the convoy?
I have absolutely no idea.
Something
Whatever
from the
it
inside.
is, it's
Oh, they made
Godzilla
it AC.
strong, has friends, and sports a serious hate-on for Obscurus. I'm gonna...
You gonna finish
What
that
was that?
sentence?
My Pulitzer. Gotta go.
Oh, was it the monster?
Now, where'd you run off to?
He heard the monster? I didn't hear. Oh, come on, man. Why are you guys... No. Is that a... I was really hoping there was a bike back there for some reason. Alright, let's be cool. There's a lot of y'all. You see, I was talking about them marginalizing stuff, but then I guess they do something like this.
God damn it.
And they force you into a situation where you can't utilize vehicles and stuff to just kind of freeball.
Brad? I'm seeing train cars strewn everywhere.
You think Calder did
But then they
that?
give you
God.
rocket launcher.
What?
No. They like deck me out so I can just push through and don't even have to worry about it. Oh! What are you doing in here? Really, what are you doing in here? I missed? And then I guess to continue on the hate train is that the Psychopaths in 1 were probably the best of the Psychopaths, I feel like. Psychopaths in 2 weren't super great to me. And then Psychopaths in 3, which I did really enjoy 3's Psychopaths with like all the cardinal sins. That was a super cool concept to me. They were just so easy to handle in 3. In 2 they weren't. In 1, all the Psychopaths had some kind of like crazy go about, and they were all very unique. You had the Cletus gun store owner, who was like a freaked out redneck during the apocalypse. You had the psycho Vietnam vet that, you know, went full rogue and captured a bunch of people, and he's acting like he's in like some kind of commie war. And then Adam the Clown, who they've tried to recapture his magic since he became a thing. They were like, okay, Adam the Clown, I love this guy, you know? And Carlito, who wasn't a super great one, but they used him as the backbone for everything they do in the entire game now. They're like, everything's Carlito's fault. Hello? So all those psychopaths had big merit, I guess I could say. And then in 2, the psychopaths were good, but they just didn't have... I'd want to say the same vibe. Like, Chuck's psychopaths didn't have any, like, psychotic nature to them. They were all very calculated. If that makes sense. Like, T-Pain was after the money. And so he orchestrated all these people. And none of them really went insane because of the zombie apocalypse.
The trail leads into the old sewer tunnels.
They went
Brad,
just like after Chuck, I guess. It wasn't like
don't worry, Frank.
they were off the wall crazy. They just were pissed off that Chuck caused this. And I guess that's a good idea. I don't know. I'm just rambling. I'll have to like write my thoughts down to understand them, because otherwise they just sound like gibberish even to me. I'm like talking and going, okay, that doesn't make sense. But the thoughts there, I just really suck at conveying thoughts. It boils down to, if I was to do a tier list, it would be 1, 3, 2, 4. Because even though 3, it really like... I really don't like the map to 3. I don't know, I felt a real liveliness in Nick. And I thought that the combo vehicles were like a great upgrade from combo weapons. The combo vehicles were like unique and innovative, and even though I didn't understand all of them, they were super creative for what they were. You know, you had the electric ambulance.
Great time.
Yeah, let's go and take your leg off. You had the electric ambulance. You had the meat skewer that would just like heat everybody up and then go through them. You had the roller hog, and just so much. Hello. I'm really trying to. Trying to loot. Oh, switch out. Let's not use that, because that's amazing. Can I go either way and it doesn't matter, or do I have to pick a way? It looks like I have to go this way. And these guys got owned. You guys dead? Okay. Very dead. Oh, this isn't good. Can already tell that this is going to be really, really bad. Is that you, Calder baby? And I know it's weird to put 2 after 3, but I feel like 2 is a good upgrade from 1. But I really just did not like the whole, I don't know, it felt, oh damn, it felt like a weird story compared to 1. I don't know why.
Good super weird zombie. Good, nice super weird zombie.
But I feel like, I guess,
If you were a normal zombie,
you are
you'd be in pieces
taking
right
these
now.
shots. Oh, that's That's not good.
What the hell? Are you kidding me? Yeah, of course.
Hey, stop it.
Worst threesome ever. What? Oh, that is not fair. Oh, shit. Oh, great. Now you've pissed them off. Perfect.
Okay.
Perfect.
Well, that's the game plan. Just blip these dudes. Oh. That's it.
I think I made it. I think I made it. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh.
Mr. West, my name is Diane Blackburn. I'm Obscurus' research director. You must come to Westridge so we can meet.
Huh. Is this gonna be an on-the-record conversation, Dr. Blackburn?
Tell the ZDC I want to be evacuated by helicopter in the next 48 hours. In exchange, I have information.
I'll see what I can do. Until then, why don't you whet my appetite a little?
I didn't start the outbreak, Mr. West. We were here long before that. Years before. Do you remember a certain scientist by the name of...
Doctor? Dr. Blackburn. That did not sound good.
Anyways, let's see. Oh, there's a shortcut. I like that. I liked 1 over 2 because I felt like 1 was so just like there in your face. It gave you these characters you couldn't forget with Jesse and Brad. Can I drive any of these vehicles? No. Can I? I'm gonna have to buy a vehicle. They gave you Jesse, Brad, Otis, and you felt like super endeared to these people that you were trying to save. And then, alright, Warmonger it is.
Hope I don't run out.
You get to 2, and I feel like you're really only really endeared to Katie. Like Rebecca, she's just like this honeypot. Stacy's cool, but you know, there's obviously a big kind of rift between Chuck and Stacy, and a lot of what they were doing was just kind of, I don't know if I'd say it was weird, but they definitely tried to just like throw the sex in the face. And I'm not, even with Jesse they did, but like I guess I wouldn't say to such a massive degree. They were definitely trying to do something with Dead Rising, but I don't know why they were like, okay, well, people like that in Dead Rising 1, let's step it up like tenfold in Dead Rising 2. Because in Dead Rising 1, besides like the weird skimpy outfits, you know, it never really went full ham on it, you know. But then in Dead Rising 2, they went full ham. It was like, as soon as Rebecca had been over, the camera would be like panned straight to it. And maybe that's a weird complaint. Back when I was younger, I was like, oh yeah, I love this. But now that I'm older, it's like, I can see why I liked it when I was younger, but I don't want to relate to how it was when I was younger. I want to look at it from now, I guess. Look at it from how I've been now instead of how I was back then. Where back then, I loved that. I ate that up. I was like, Jesse, cool. Game crush. Immediately. Jesse likes Brad? Well, that means I can't like Brad. Brad's stealing my girl. Jesse's become a zombie? I was like, what? You've taken her from me. Why? Why, game? You know? So then as soon as you see Special Forces, you're like, you guys are what killed Jesse. And you just go around just like having at it with the vengeance. Why are you guys not real? Stop not being real and be real.
Maybe worth a look.
I don't know. Lots of rambling. Sorry that I'm rambling. I wanted to talk about something, but I had no thoughts in my brain and just sent it. Wasn't a great aspect to just try to send it.
Hey, Brad. Can you arrange a covert evac for an obscure scientist?
That would be my pleasure. In the meantime, I caught another one of Vic's reports. Take a listen.
Heard the ambush ended with gunfire. I have no idea if Hammond made it out alive. The end justifies the means, right? Using people as resources to get the next piece of the story. I keep thinking, this is exactly what Frank would do.
Yes, Vic. I am all the evils in the world.
Well, you did leave a helpless man tied up in a dark room 20 feet from a live firefight.
Whatever. He was fine.
Uh-huh. Sure he was. Let me sort out the evac. Park out.
Asshole. Obscurus has a detachment at the end of the block.
Hello? Am I able to... Unrelated about combo vehicles, they kind of trivialized this whole... There's no, like, boss battles anymore, you know? Like, this guy's a boss, but look at that. What is this guy achieving? Oh. He might be about to achieve something now. No. Are you serious? I pressed Y. No, I'm pressing X. Why are you getting to bite me? And 4, even though
Damn it!
it's got this whole action thing going with it, I cannot stand this new health bar system. The old health bar system was not broken, so why they went and did this like super generic one, I'll never understand.
Why?
Do I need more guns?
You gotta get me out of here, she's. Don't move.
Easy, easy.
Frank?
Vic?
Fucking Vic.
What are you doing here?
What am I doing here? Well, I am definitely not conspiring with a paramilitary group. Not doing that, Vic.
That's not what I'm doing.
And I'm not torturing a woman for a quote while a bunch of trigger-happy jarheads guard the door. I'm not doing that either.
That's not what I'm doing.
Shut up!
It's not what I'm doing.
What are you doing? Because I'm having a hard time seeing it.
I am trying to figure out who these soldiers are working for, how the outbreak began, and what these assholes did.
You sold out Hammond and her people. They almost got killed. Do you know that? Are you aware of that?
The commander issued a no-kill order, and then Tom's people attacked first.
And you believe that? How fucking naive are you?
Hello?
Shut it! No, I know what this is about. You're trying to get the big story, right? The big scoop.
This is what this is all about for you, isn't it? Just take what you want and cash the check.
Get out of here, okay?
Sure. That's all you'll ever be.
She's hella rude.
We need to get out of here. They could come back. Who was that? Friend of yours?
Just some trouble.
Alright,
What do you
well,
want to tell me?
1, let's take a picture of you.
Our research at Obscurus.
And
it's
2,
all based on a project that was abandoned 15 years ago.
15 years? That's back to the original outbreak.
Yes, this project
Gonna
was
listen to her
performed at a
talk
secret
for a little
laboratory
bit, and then
hidden
I'm just
somewhere
going
here in
to
Willamette.
And let me
hop
guess,
out.
Obscurus has been looking for this secret laboratory.
Obsessively. The work that went on there, it has the potential to change the very nature of human existence.
Wow, shit.
Here, look. Take a picture if you want.
I really don't want to. Okay, so since she stopped talking, and we'll be back to this. I'm going to make this a short video, only like 30 minutes. I'm not going to lie. I like Dead Rising, and I don't like it at the same time. It's one of those games where, like, I don't know, it feels like a dredge to go through, and I feel like that's so sad to say, but I've played Dead Rising 4 probably more than 10 times, and Dead Rising 1 and 2 and 3. I've played all of them a lot. I didn't play a lot of the DLC or any of the DLC for 3, because how I played the game would be like I played it when it first came out, and then I was just kind of done, and then I'd come back to it and I'd play like just the main game, and then I'd leave, and I'd play just the main game, and I'd leave, and I'd play just, you know, just on repeat. And then I played it like a bunch, but since it came out in 2006, I played it for like 6 years, and then just 2012 rolled around and I went off and joined the military, and I just like pretty much just dropped all of these games and went for games that were more focused on strategy, I guess. I like switched my whole gaming genre from like handheld games to being like, or Xbox games to being like handheld games and PC. So I was like playing Game Boy ROM hacks with like Fire Emblem Pokemon, was playing Total War, didn't come back, and then a game like this came out, and it's like, oh my gosh. And then I played this a couple times, and every time I play it, I would just look back at it and be like, why did they do this game like this? And after so many times of playing it, I started playing it in ways where I'd test myself, or I'd play it in ways that it's a single player game and I'm not trying to do anything besides just wreak havoc on zombies. So, you know, I'd cheat. I'd do like a cheat mod, and I'd do infinite ammo and infinite health, you know, God mode, no hit, whatever. And then you just throw yourself up onto a rooftop or something, and you just spray through them. And it's like, this is fun for like 5 seconds. It's kind of like with GTA San Andreas or something, where you're like, all right, let's make all the cars go crazy to try to kill the player. And you do it, and then you're like, all right, now I'm bored. That's kind of what I did to this game, and then I only really did that once. And now I'm coming back to it to stream it because I want to get through the whole series for the Dead Rising Remaster, and as I'm playing it, just like, I don't know, I can't get into it, which is really sad. Because I love Frank, but how they make Frank just so detestable in this game, it's a struggle bus to get through it. And probably not the best video to just have like a random hate fest, but I don't know. I'm just in that mindset today, and I'm sorry that you guys have to hear that. But we'll preface the video with I am super salty and hate myself, and then we'll be better in the next video. That's the plan. All right. And with that, let's take a quick little picture so it saves. Find out that little save icon on the top right happens when you save. And we'll get out of here. Thanks for being here, guys. If you've been here this long, I appreciate it. If you're a new viewer, hopefully you like the content.
We were
Bye.
colleagues